Oh my god, look at this. It's just opened up, literally rotten spectre there, look. Oh, somebody having a good time up in air, flying about. Right then, look at this. We're back in Wales, back in Snowdon here. I'm out with Scott again, and we're fully kitted up for winter. We've got crampons, axes, the job lot on this outing. We don't think we're going to get done what we wanted to do, because we're going for a camp up on Y Garn, and Scott's been telling me about one of the gullies called Banana Gully. Lots of snow down, but it's not consolidated. And what I mean by that, it's not compact, it's not frozen like I was saying in my Helvelling video. You need that snow to sort of melt a little bit compact, so it goes a little bit sort of hard, so you can get your axes and crampons in it. But it's been reading up, and it's not on Facebook group. There's a mountaineering conditions group on there, and they're saying that it's too powdery. It's not consolidated, so we're not going to be able to do that. But what we're going to do is, we're going up onto Y Garn anyway, up, what ridge is it, Scotland we're going up? Up the North East Ridge. So we still might require crampons and axes for sure, definitely axes, maybe crampons, most likely it's spikes, but we'll see what it's like when we get up there anyway. It is forecast snow today. There's supposed to be snow on tops today all day, through night tomorrow. Pretty calm conditions till sort of midday tomorrow, then winds start getting up, but by that time we should be down anyway. And tomorrow's route down, we're going to see just which direction we go when we get up onto the top, and we might either come down Devil's Kitchen, which I think's up there. Is that right, Scott? That's Devil's Kitchen there, isn't it? Yeah, that's Devil's Kitchen up there. Or we'll come down a different way, like I say. Leave that up to Scott, like I was saying last time. He knows what crack is with this area. I'm not so up on it. So right, we'll carry on, start making his way up here, and we're going to collect some water when we get so far up as well. Let's get going. Look how beautiful this is. Unbelievable. I'm that kid in a sweet shop again. Oh, we're making his way up this staircase, and it's quite a steep one, but we don't know where to look, because views are opening up. Look at this. Just look at that. Look at that. It's like looking up at Everest. Absolutely amazing. If anybody is watching this video, right, and it even enters your mind to ask, why do you do it? Is that not giving you your answer? Well, further we're getting up, I've just been saying to Scott, we're sort of, as you can see, we're getting a little bit more patchy snow and ice. Just been saying we're sort of maybe on the verge of getting spikes on. I don't know if you can see all this, this is part of the path here. That's covered in ice. There's about 2 or 3 inch thicker ice, that there. Obviously that's all water coming down steps, it's all iced in. So I don't think we're far off at Bowler where we're getting water. So we've just been saying if we can sort of get up to the bowl without having to put spikes on, like, but you never know, might have to crack them out looking at this. Like I say, the further we get up, it's starting to get a lot more, and it's like the snow as well. It's not soft powder. It's thick, icy snow, compact snow. So it's looking good for further up. Well, we've just topped out on this plateau bit. This is where that bowl is for the where we're going to go and get some water here. But just as we come to the top here, come round, you could see the top of the garn just here. You can see the sun poking through there, through cloud, and you could see it ridge, and it's absolutely white over. And you'd have been able to see it ridge here that we're going to be going up. And I'll let out this little kiddie giggle. Oh man, honestly, you've got to be looking at it on camera does not do it justice. Absolutely wonderful. Winter wonderland. So the little bowl where what it is just over there. But Scott says there's a little bit of a running source just here. So this is where we're going to get his water from. Might take a layer off as well. When we start climbing up there, and then we're not getting too warm. Just starting to open up a little bit now again. That look at that, absolutely amazing. Get this pack off for 5-10 minutes, get some water, get some fluids in. I say I might take a layer off. Look at that. Right, that's I've got 3 litre of water on board there. Bag's instantly 3 kilogram heavier, but not too bad. So what we've done is we have got crampons and that way, but what we've done is we've put walking poles away. Not that I've been using mine for coming up here, but we've got axes out. So that is, the snow is a lot thicker up there, and then once we get onto that ridge up there, rather than stopping and then getting axes off or whatever, we've got them to hand just in case we need them. But I don't know if you'll be able to see it on GoPro. You can just about make ridge up there now. There's quite a lot more snow up there, and where this snow is down here, it's like it is compact. It is like icy snow. So we'll see how far we get up before we might need to put spikes on. I don't think we'll need crampons. We've got them, like I said, just in case, be on the safe side. But at the very least, we might need to put spikes on. But like I said, we'll start going up ridge now to the top, and it's looking good. It's looking good. Right, as you can see, we're now up in Clag. That clag soon came in and engulfed us. So hopefully, I don't think we're going to be above it. I don't think it's going to be inversion, but forecast is for it to be in and out and sort of clear sometimes, and then just be saying, snow's getting a little bit thicker now. I don't think it's like I was saying down there, I don't think it's crampons, but might not be a bad call. But this snow, like I say, it's quite slippy, so I was trying to kick steps in, but it is still slippy. So I'm going to bob spikes on just to see how I get on with spikes, and if it starts balling up on spikes, then we might have to see about putting crampons on. But we'll see how we go with spikes first. Look at this opening up now. You can just
getting bits of light.
You can just see top of where we're going up there. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm just going to remind you about dangers as well. It's, oh, look at that. That's just opened up there now. Look at that. I'm getting sidetracked here, aren't I? It's all well and it's all fun and well looking at stuff like that and being absolutely amazed, but we've got to remember as well, there's a windblown cornice here, and I'm not going no further than this, but I'm just going to show you. I don't know if you can see it actually in there. So that's a windblown cornice, that bit of wind slab. If you were to step out on that and that gives way, you are going off down there, and that's one of the important reasons why I use an ice axe. I always carry it adds first as well. Picked it back, and then if you want to need yourself a rest, you fetch it in like that, you grab at the bottom end, you get that spike dug in, get it dug into the ground, stop your sand going off down there, because this is what we come for. We don't want talk like that happening. This is what we come for. We come for this winter stuff. This is what it's all about. So we're on the ridge part, but it's usually, Scott was saying, it's usually scree this, and this is really steep. This is where ice axes are absolutely imperative, this, because I just kick a, let me just kick a step in. I don't know whether you'll be able to make out on GoPro just how steep this side is. If you were to slip off down there, you need your ice axe. That self-arrest becomes vital then. But yeah, you can just see above me there. That's the summit, right up there. And it's about, this snow we're coming up now, it's about 1 foot and 2 foot deep in places, this. Absolutely amazing. You know that kid in a sweet shop? That's me. Aye. Oh, we've just topped out at the first bit, the first flat bit. I don't know if you'll see, but we've got another short climb to make just yet, but that's been amazing. Oh my word, absolutely brilliant. I don't know if you'll be able to see, like it never does it justice on camera, you can't see how steep that is. But that's been absolutely brilliant coming up there. Absolutely brilliant. And then you get to the top and you get this. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Or is it epic? Epic, stunning, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, look at this. It's just opened up, literally. Rotten spectre there, look. Oh, oh my word, we're in a winter wonderland. Look at this. Just look at this. Inversions. I don't know if I said to camera early on, but me and Scott were on about it back down there. Wouldn't it be amazing if we got to the top and we were above inversion? Oh my days. Oh, let me get to the top of here. Right then, here we are. Top of Y Garn, 947 metres. We've still got that rock spectre going on over there. But just look at this, it's absolutely stunning. All that effort, and when I say effort, I've loved every minute of that coming up here, that climb. It's not, you say this, you put effort in, you get rewards, but you know, a lot of people don't like putting that effort in because they don't enjoy it, but I enjoy it. I enjoy putting that effort in to get on here, and this is what you get. When you get days like this, winter mountain days like this, unbelievable. And you can just see, I don't know whether they'll make it out on GoPro, just peak of snow and just over there. So I think we're going to have a look. There's a nice flat looking bit just down here. We're going to have a look, see if we can get tents pitched up down there, because I think it's about 3 o'clock now. Sunset's about 4ish. So we'll have a little wander down there and see if we can get tents in. Unbelievable. Right, we're down on this little bit of a flat plateau bit. Something's just back there. Look at this here, it's absolutely amazing. We've just kicked a bit of snow up, it's about 2-3 inch deep here, down to grass. Stuck a peggy, we might have to knock them in, but we'll get them in. Scott's just checked wind direction and that, and it's an easterly, so the little bit of breeze that we've got, and it don't get up all, what did we say? Dinner time tomorrow, and then it's only up to 20 mile an hour, so we're going to have an absolutely amazing mountain camp, winter mountain camper in snow. Right, we're going to get that tent up now. Might have to dig a bit of snow back, get down to the grass. We'll see. We'll have a look. I'll get tent up, I'll fetch you back in a little bit, show you. How's about that then, eh? We've lost views for a minute. That clouds raised up, but you can see just back to the summit just up there. We're only just below the summit just there. Look at that. You still see the sun. This, what I've had to do is go round. It's about 3 or 4 inch deep, this snow here. So what I've had to do is go round and stomp the snow, compact it, so I've got a sort of platform to get on, and then dug down with me, guys are going in, dig down to the grass, and then we've got a rock from up there and just break pegs in. Like I was saying, wind speeds aren't due to get up till like 20 max, and that's tomorrow midday. We'll be long gone by that point, but look at that. Sun's still coming out, probably peeking through, so we're hoping that's going to burn it off a little bit again. Oh, look at that. Superb. That's where Scott's pitched just there as well, into Namaj. Absolutely amazing. Right, well, it's 4:15 now. We didn't get what we were hoping for, because that's what we got. We could just see the sun just setting, just at about 4 o'clock. Just make it out, but we've got this. When you look up above us, I don't know if you'll see it on GoPro, but it does look blue above us. So that inversion we were above, we're now in it. But yeah, we're all set up anyway. We've got all my gear in. I've just had kettle on for a brew. That's going to get poured in a minute. Mythic 600 Thermarest. I've got my that's my X light, and I've got my Z light underneath there. That's a good setup for winter. That. There we go. I just put my little thermometer jobby out, and it's only had it out a few minutes. Minus 0.6. I think temperature's only due to get down to like sort of -2, something like that. Like I was saying earlier on, the winds aren't due to get up till sort of tomorrow. I think Scott was saying we're due about 10-12 mile an hour through neat maximum, and then tomorrow around midday start getting up to 20 mile an hour. So we're going to have a pretty calm night. So we're hoping, I think he was saying that forecast as well, it is due to clear up a little bit later on. So hopefully we get some clear skies. Might be to get some bit of astrophotography done. Right then, I'm gonna get that brew poured, get sat in there, and I'm gonna say kick back and look at these views, but keep back and relax, that's what we're gonna do. Right then, what time are we on? 20 to 7. So not long after we got pitched up, and like I was saying, we didn't see, I think I was saying anyway, we didn't get much of a sunset, no colouring sky or out like that. It just, that cloud come over, or that cloud raised up, shall I say, and engulfed us, and it's pretty much been like that ever since. So me and Scott, we made a brew, stood outside for quite a while. A little bit of a breeze got up, maybe 10, 12, 15 mile an hour max maybe. But what we were getting a lot of like ice settling on us in breeze, and there's a lot of rime ice on guys and on poles and all on tent and that. And we were getting it on his coats and everything, and on his trousers and that. So we were getting quite wet with it, so we decided to retire in here. And I've just had a bit of a catch up on phone. I've had a brew, and then I got me saying one of these pasta mugshot things. I fetched these in winter to have a little bit of something to eat early doors, and then have my main meal a bit later, about 9 o'clock or something like that, before I'm ready for going to bed. So I've just nipped out to take a leak. Still clogged out, still clogged over out there. So I'm going to stick kettle on that, get another brew, and just keep on chilling, keep on relaxing, because that's what it's all about, innit? Right then, well it is now, what time is it? 20 past 8. In fact, I'll just pause that, and then we've got no copyright issues. Yeah, 20 past 8. Just had an hour or so laid in here doing a bit of editing a few pictures on my phone and that. Get a few, been looking at my footage off at GoPro and that on phone, taking a few screenshots and that, and you know, a few screen grabs, because that's where I get a lot of my pictures from for Instagram and stuff like that. So to set the camera up with a few screen grabs in mind, so I've been doing a bit of that. So just it's time to get some tea out going now, so something to eat. Pasta bolognese tonight, and once I've had that later on I'll probably get a cup of hot chocolate on go. Been getting these options Belgian mint chocolate, quite like them. I think I get them off Amazon or eBay or something like that. I think you get like a box with 30 in or something like that, I can't remember how much they are. And then I'll be having a bit of chocolate. What was that here today? Living it up again. Kit Kat and a twirl. I tell you, I'm living it up. So yeah, when I get this tea on go, might fetch you back a little bit later on. It's still just bought me head out, Scott's just been saying and all. Breeze has got up a little bit, not too much, but we're getting quite a bit of frost and ice on inside at tents and everything, you know, on outside hot guy lines and poles, and tents getting a lot of rime ice on it and stuff, but it's still clogged out there, you know, it's still clogged, misty, so I don't think we're going to see out tonight. So yeah, when I get my tea I'll fetch you back a little bit later on when I'm probably ready for bed, and then we'll probably catch you in the morning. Right, good morning. It is, I think it's gone 7 o'clock, 20 past 7. Sunrise is 13 minutes past 8, I think, quarter past 8, somewhere around there. Wind's got up a little bit during night, it's absolutely frozen outside. Just been up to take a leak, I've been up about 20 minutes or something like that. Scott's already up. Yeah, just stuck kettle on. I'm going to get a brew on. I think I'm going to get a bit of porridge, I might get some breakfast to warm myself up. But yeah, usual sleep. Must have had easily another usual 7-8 hours, and I got, well, I didn't get a wecking, but we were kept awake somewhat last night because I got a mouse in tent. So whatever time it was, I gets me head down, because it was really calm last night. You could hear everything. I'm laid there and I could hear this rustling about, because I usually keep my rubbish bag and my snap bag just in vestibule here. I could hear this rustling about, and then something knocked me cone. What the bloody hell's that? So I unzips, put sleeve, turn sleeve on, unzips my thing, and in my cup, I've had my cup in snow there, and obviously with me putting water in it and me hot drinks and that, it's like sunk into snow and made like a natural little pot holder. So I looks, and obviously not long before that I'd had my hot chocolate and that, and there's mouse poo in my cup and on snow. So obviously it was a mouse. So what I did was, obviously the water was still warm, I rinsed my cup out, emptied it out, put my cup on top and the pot upside down. I thought that was that. Gets laid back down. 10 minutes later I could hear it rustling again. What the bloody hell's it doing this? Obviously I'd left my snack bag and my rubbish bag in there, so I could hear it rustling about round me snack bag and rubbish bag. So I thought, right, I'm fetching that in, which I don't normally do. So I zipped down again, fetch its rubbish bag in, fetches my snack bag in. Thought, right, there's no for it to be attracted to. So it gets laid, takes lead out, gets laid down again. 10 minutes later I could hear it again. Obviously I've got my water bottles in there, and I could hear it moving them about. Lasted about 30 seconds. I thought, well, there's no for it in water bottles out like that, no food or rubbish are out. So 30 seconds, 40 seconds later it went quiet, and that was it sodded off fortnight, and I went to sleep. So yeah, that was interesting, half an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna get this kettle boil, get this water boil. That was all. I put water. I always fill my kettle on the night when I think it's going to be, you know, icy through and eating following morning. So all you've got to do then is heat it up. So that's just heating up. I'm going to get a coffee on and some breakfast, and then see what this morning looks like. Because I've just been out to take a look, like I said, and I can see a band of light, pre-dawn light, pre-sunrise. So hopefully we might get a bit of colour in the sky. So I'll fetch you back a little bit later on when we might be able to see something. Right then, I've had a brew and a bit of breakfast, some porridge, a double helping of fuel porridge, get me warmed up. Yeah, tent's all frozen up. Just check temperature gauge, it's -2.3 currently, but that wind chill. I've just been taking some photos, got my phone out, took a few photos. I'm going to show you what we're looking at in a minute. But literally within seconds my fingers were in pain again. Scots and the Madgers all frozen up. But this is what we're looking at, this is what we're taking pictures of. Cast your eyes on this. So that's looking over to Snowdon, or Redford, or whoever it's called nowadays. And look at this here. So that's looking over to Glidders. Sun's rising just over the back of here. Look at all that colour and all that cloud. All that cloud coming up there. Got some cracking pictures at tent with that behind. Sink Clag there now, but you could just about see Trevan just about there. Absolutely amazing. That's just back up at Summit of the Garn just there. And look at this colour. You can see it moon just up there, you can see it. Look at all that colour in the sky over there. Absolutely amazing, absolutely stunning. It's bitterly cold, absolutely bitterly freezing. But you know you're alive. Let's put it like that. That engrossed in taking pictures. I must have said I'm going to make another brew about here for us in times, but we'll keep. I don't know whether it'll make it out, like I always keep saying. GoPros never do it justice, but looking over to that sort of over towards Snowdon, look at all that alpine glow on there and all that colour. it's changing by a second. Goes 1 minute, goes 8 pale, and then a second later it's all lit up really bright orange alpine glow outside at mountains on snow. Look at that, it's absolutely amazing. Right, I am going to get another brew. Right then, we're all packed up. I don't know what time it is, so I just got another brew on. Started having a steady pack up, and that we've only got like a steady wind coming through, maybe 10-12 mile an hour. I've been saying to Scott, I checked wind chill with Skywatch, and it went a minus 12.6 to about 2.6, minus 2.6, and it was going to 12.6 in wind chill. So yeah, not a time to be stood around when you haven't got all that down gear on. So yeah, we're going to get off. The route we're heading down is down to one of these cleans down here, and then we're going down Devil's Kitchen. So we've got micro spikes on and that. Not got axes. We should be, Scott reckons we should be alright with poles and that, so we'll see. But anyway, that's where Scott, we're just over there. That's where our, you know, the school will leave no trace. Let's get going. Well, as if sort of made his way down off at summit, dropping below that sort of cloud line. Look at that, over to Snowdon. Alright, cap on it, that. Look at this. It's opening up a little bit now, we're dropping a little bit lower. Absolutely amazing. Right, we've just arrived at the, what's it called, this
Clinicun.
Clinicun. I don't know if you can make out, but it's totally froze over that. I've just been saying this morning, when we were still up at camp, there were a raven kept hanging about, and it was watching us, and as soon as we've come away, it jumped straight onto us spots where we were camp picking, and it's followed us all the way down. It keeps flying about and it's following us. So look at skies now, proper atmospheric and moody this morning now as we've made us way below cloud line. We're looking over that way. Look how dark that is. We're hoping that's, well, it's been like that most of the morning. Thought we might have got some snow or maybe even rain, because it is forecast to rain later on today into Tenerife. So probably over the next few days this lot will have melted, which is a shame. But coming down hillside down there and a lot into this, it's all frozen. We've just been saying it's a shame that all, you know, gully, that banana gully that we're wanting to do, that it weren't all compacted and frozen like what it is coming down here. We're walking on maybe 18 inch to 2 foot of snow, and we were just walking up top, and it's thick. You know, it's all a right crust of ice on top in it. So aye, that's for another time. Keep going. Right, so we're just at the top end of Devil's Kitchen now. This is where it was, just down here where Get Robert Style. That's looking at Penarolwen. We've just been saying it's really compacted on here, where people have been coming and going, so it's really solid ice. You can see ice on side here. How thick that is. So it's a good job we've got the spikes on, micro spikes, rock poles. You'd have been sliding on your arse on here without spikes on, that's for sure. We'll just drop down here, drop over at Style, and then into Devil's Kitchen for real, start making his way down. Right, well, we're maybe sort of halfway down Devil's Kitchen now. That's where we've come from, right up here. And we're not the wanting to come down that way without spikes on poles, I'll tell you that. No, don't need ice axe, poles are fine. Because where other people have been coming up where it's snow soft, obviously they compact it, footfall, and then it freezes, and steps and rocks are just absolutely solid with ice. But just wanted to come across here past just about 10-15 yards over that way, and just wanted to show you straight up this here. I forget, Scott's just telling me what it's called, this, and I've already forgot. But apparently you can climb up that Not that I want to do it, but I'm sure somebody in comments will know exactly what that is, and some of you might have even done it, some of you lot that, you know, sort of live round this way, into a lot more winter climbing and stuff. But yeah, that'd be amazing, that, wouldn't it? Look at that. And I'm sure I've seen videos, and Scott says halfway up there's like a great big boulder, and I'm sure I've seen a video where somebody went up and there's a chain hung down, used to sort of climb up on chain or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, it might be something else out there. I've got a slight inkling that it was that, I'm sure it was that. But look at the views. So get back on path, keep heading down into the bottom, and when we get down a little bit further down, where ice is a little bit less prevalent and snow, compacted snow, we might be able to take these micro spikes off. Then we've just got pick path up in bottom, walk round, drop back down to where cars are, then where car park is. Right, well we've just stopped there, took spikes off. We're on it's a lot drier and a lot more grippy down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but just been saying as we come down, we sorted out all compacted ice stuff, and it's a lot drier and it's a lot milder down here as well. So rather than keep going and blunt the spikes, we've took them off, and it's not too bad going now. So we're heading down this right hand side path, goes down here, and then we'll be walking off down right hand side at lake down here, and then we're not far off dropping back into the car park from there. Right, I think that's about it for this one. We're literally back to where Little Bridge isn't gate is, where we drop back down towards the Hogwing Cottage, is it? And we're parked just down the road. So I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I've massively enjoyed this one. It's been amazing. We've had all sorts. A bit of winter mountaineering. That's looking back up to the route what we took up there. Went up here, up this one in front, then up onto the that's the garn right up on top, and then obviously we've come right round back down Devil's Kitchen along here. That's been amazing. Bit of winter mountaineering, a proper winter mountain camp. Loved every minute on it. Yeah. So I'll wrap this one up here. I'll leave you with this view. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on next one.